And just like that, the final episode has begun. Welcome back to I'm Gonna Die. That's what happens. Welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX for the Xbox 360. I suck at video games, as you can clearly see right there. I suck at commentary, and we have 2 more Robot Masters to defeat because we're totally Eggman. Hopefully we won't frickin' slide off. There we go. We need to go to the Egg Carrier crash site. Adventure Field. And I believe this is where we're supposed to go now.
E-Series data. Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Okay, so we were supposed to go to hot shelter. It's just that I thought that we could have gone to hot shelter through the Mystic Ruins gate, the Mystic Ruins path, but no, we actually have to go in, through this path. Okay, so we need to go up. I mean, this is pretty much the same thing as regular egg carrier, it's just that we're on water instead of underground, so all I have to do is just go downstairs. Not really downstairs, but down, you know, floaty elevator thing. And I think I'm gonna make this episode just a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to beat both not Robot Masters, but you know what I mean, in one episode. And finish off Gamma's story. Because why not? Why not indeed? E105! You ready? 105 should be Zeta. So, you ready, Zeta? It doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter what happens because... Oh, crap! I don't know why it doesn't matter. I just felt like saying... I was just saying something sort of just to like... sort of like filler commentary to sort of transition into something worthy of note. But clearly, that just went backwards and I didn't really say anything worthy of note. I just ended up making myself look like an idiot by running out of stuff to say. Because that happens from time to time. Let's collect these... Let's go ahead and collect these animals. For a second I thought that like my PC froze or whatever. You know, because I said that, my PC is probably going to freeze. I hope that doesn't happen, but okay, it is what it is. Well, let's float. But, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying something. Oh yeah, the animals that we're gonna feed to the Chow in the Chow bonus episode, which is going to happen whether you like it or not, people of the internet. I know some people are like, you shouldn't, it's a little silly to be doing the Chow Gardens that you're probably not going to be winning any races. Well, I don't care! Person who I gave my freaking... Why did I use my Boko's voice from Tales of Vesperia? Just what is a Tweedle anyway. Anyway, whatever the case may be, let's get out of here. And get in a fight! Of course... Zeta is going to look nothing like you remember him looking like. Just a forewarning. If you expect him to look like all the other ones, well, you're going to be sadly mistaken when you find out just what sort of heinous things Dr. Eggman has done. Yes, I realized there was a Tikal ball there, but I don't care. I'm going to skip past it. Technically speaking, you shouldn't really even need to call it the Tikal ball because it's not really a Tikal. I mean, it is a ball thingy, and it is Tikal, but it would make, logically, I think it would make more sense to just call it Tikal instead of the Tikal ball, but I don't care. I can do whatever I want. It's a free country, even though YouTube isn't really a country. Doesn't matter. Ow. Freedom! I'm like Mel Gibson from, not The Last King of Scotland. That was with Forrest Whitaker. From Braveheart. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can just shoot it. There we go. That's what we'll do. Pick me up. There we go. Frickin' Skill Crane. I know your game, Skill Crane. Now it's time for us to move. Yes, we're going on a train. I actually used to, live, like, there used to be like a train track that was like right across the street from where I lived, and you know, like every so often you could see trains passing by. This was back when I lived in Ohio, because one thing I've noticed is that, like, I talk about, you know, all of my adventures in Northern Virginia, but never really anything outside of that. And although I did spend majority of my time growing up here, I did live in other places, so, you know, I think it'd only be fair to share some of those stories as well, like when I was in Ohio and I had random trains passing by every so often, which I thought was pretty cool, but, you know, thinking about it now, like, from a recording perspective, that would just be really freaking annoying, because trains pass by, like, all the freaking time. Like, it wasn't, like, it wasn't, like, so loud that it would wake you up at night, but, like, it was pretty freaking loud. You would know when a train was passing by. At least I think so, anyway. Or rather, I know so, because I lived there for 3 years. Whoa! Don't give me that crap, game! Fine, can I walk on this? I was thinking that maybe that I would just, like, blow up into, like, a million pieces by touching that, but clearly that was not the case, and I'm glad that was not the case. Did I die? No, I didn't. For a second I thought I died, but I guess it was just, like, the game's way of loading the next area. Frickin' chameleon things. Don't like you. Actually, I think that studies have shown that chameleons actually don't change colors for camouflage. They use it for, like, mating rituals and, you know, things of that sort. Like, just to show off emotions. Like, they'll change to, like, a certain color to, like, scare off, like, to show that they mean business, to, like, scare off people and stuff. I think that's how it worked, at least. Oh, yep, here we are. Here's Zeta, who looks nothing like he did before. He's turned into a war machine! Where's, Tony Stark when you need him, huh? He's still just as easy as before, by the way, you know. He's just as easy as all the other ones, you know. If you expected, like, something tough or easy... Oh! Okay, good. I forgot. I think that if you didn't beat him in time, he would actually, like, blow up and kill you. Like, he's blowing up now, but, like, if you didn't do it in time, you would blow up too. I think that's how it worked, anyway. Anyway.
105 Zeta. Rescue complete.
Rescue complete. Now we just have Beta, and that'll be it for Gamma Story. And then I guess I'll just have one more recording session. I don't think that's even going to be a full recording session, but it might be. Who knows? And then we'll be finished with the game. I mean, I am enjoying the game, you know. I am enjoying the game. It's not like I'm just like, I just want to finish this game, because I freaking hate it. I don't want to give off that impression, but I am excited to finish the game, because, you know, it is what it is. And while I do enjoy this series, you know, like, I don't really get, like, too nostalgic over series. Like, I've already finished a couple series before.
105 Zeta rescue complete. Units remaining. Gamma. Beta.
And we're about to do the final boss. But anyway, it's like, I was kind of sad when I finished Red Dead, but I don't really get sad about finishing series anymore. Like, E101 Mark II. Come Dead Space, I sort of just got used to the idea of finishing games. I sort of just got used to that idea, so you know, it's not like I'm sure that I'll be kind of sad when this is over, but I'll be more excited to start bigger and better things, you know? It is what it is. You know, come to think of it, Red Dead was a really weird game to, like, do as my first Let's Play, considering it was, like, what, I think this series was 23 hours, spanning 84 parts, and it lasted for quite some time. Like, it went from November... I did my last recording session in late March, but the last episode didn't go live until April, so, you know, for a first game, that was actually relatively an odd choice. Like, generally people start with, like, smaller games for their first game, but not me. I felt like being freaking ambitious and playing Red Dead, because why not? Oh, you're so cool, you can freaking block my, ow, rockets. Okay, freaking Vegeta, Big Bang attack over here. Okay, now you're mine, buddy. I don't even know why I'm aiming at him when you clearly can't aim at him until he does that stupid charge attack. But it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, I'm enjoying this series. I do enjoy this game. I don't want to send off that impression, but you know, I am ready to move on to bigger. Oh my God! Stop it, Gamma or Beta, if that's your real name. Now it's time to fight, buddy. You ready? Because you're about to die. I think. Yes, you are. You're about to die. No! I missed. No, I still got him. Yes! Blow up, buddy! Ha 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 ha! Kill! Kill! I don't even know why I got so excited about that.
Mission complete.
That really wasn't even. That didn't really feel that much more, you know, rewarding than any of the other robot fights that we had. And that was Gamma's story. You see that? He freaking blew up at the end. And, you know, what makes it even more sad is that I'm pretty sure that you never see him. He never makes another appearance again in any more Sonic games. Like, Omega is thought to be the spiritual successor to Gamma because, you know, same color scheme, I guess. Eggman robot, but, you know, yeah, that's the last time that you'll ever see Gamma, so that actually gives his death weight, because you'll never see him. I mean, you know, maybe if Sonic Team ever feels like they could always resurrect him from the dead. You know, I haven't played either of the Sonic and Sega All-Star games. He might have been in like one of those, but I highly doubt it. It wouldn't make sense. If anything, he'd have been replaced by Omega in those games as well, assuming Omega even made an appearance in those games. Whatever the case may be, yep. And that's it. That's Gamma's story. I hope that you enjoyed it. How did you guys feel about Gamma's story? Were you sad that he blew up? I mean, I guess if you think about it, Omega probably would have killed him anyway, because Omega would have just been like, Eggman robot, filthy consumer model, and sure couldn't blown him up or some shit. But whatever the case may be, oh, I'm a very terrible person. Whatever the case may be. I don't even know. I'm finding that so funny. Is that a car? I think that's a car passing by. Oh yeah. That's like, no, that's not even a car. That's like some douchebag on a motorcycle. If I sound weird for like all of like 20-30 seconds, you should know why. Yeah, asshole, I see you. Freaking drive off, buddy. Freaking, you're so cool in your goddamn motorcycle. Anyway, that aside, yeah, that was Gamma's story. I actually like Gamma's story. I think out of all of them, I think that his carried the most weight, considering that you know, he died and you never see him again throughout the rest of the Sonic series. Whereas, you know, like everybody else, they had relatively happy endings. You know, literally everyone else had like a relatively happy ending. So, you know, all but Gamma, unfortunately. But, you know, I guess it's the life that you have when you live as one of Dr. Eggman's robots. You're probably gonna get blown up by, like, Sonic would have. Well, actually, no, Sonic didn't almost spot him, but, you know, it was interesting how that cutscene played out 4 different times, and it was completely different each time. Like, in the Sonic story, Sonic was about to attack attack Gamma, but then Amy pitched in and convinced Sonic to not attack. And Tails' story, Tails was about to fight Gamma, but Amy pitched in and had him stop. In Amy's story, Sonic was about to attack Gamma, but then Amy pitched in and had him stop. But in Gamma's story, Gamma was about to attack Sonic, but Amy convinced Gamma to stop fighting. So I guess, canonically speaking, I think that the one that actually happened was Sonic about to attack Gamma first, because that appeared in 2 different stories, whereas Tails and Gamma were just added just because, I'm pretty sure. I think it was interesting how, you know, whenever there was like more than one, like a cutscene played it off in more than one story, they changed the dialogue slightly, so that it was sort of interesting. You know, so it wasn't like exact all of, you know, the same. I think that was interesting. But yeah, and all that's left is the final story, which isn't really that long at all. I think that might take me 25 minutes. And then the Chow Garden, which I'm planning on making about half an hour, if I can even make it a half an hour. I don't even freaking know. Like, it depends. Like, you can get so lost in the Chow Garden, and it is what it is, I suppose. But anyway, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If that is cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the Elven Brotherhood today. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!